Good morning. Coming to you from a little cabin up in Sevierville, Wares Valley area. It's a beautiful day up here. The sun is shining. We're kind of nestled in the woods here, so I don't see any grand sunrises or grand sunsets, but it gets dark here really early because we're just kind of nestled in the trees. I've got my front door open, and I'll be honest, I've kind of been watching for a bear to just come walking in. It makes me a little, I love the front door open, but I'm not a real fan of bears coming in. We've not seen one, so hopefully we're in good shape. Today I'm going to be making sausage cheddar biscuits. This is something really quick because we may take a ride over to Cade's Cove today, and we can just grab this and take it with us. But I've been making these since my kids were little, long before internet and the World Wide Web. I used to make these in large batches and send with Nick's wrestling team from when he wrestled with Bradley and different things. The boys would have friends over and I'd make big batches of these. Anyway, so we're going to make that. I'm just going to make a small batch, probably too many for us, but they're good for snacking on later. So I have put about 2 cups of self-rising flour in the bowl here. Basically, you're just going to start out making like a biscuit recipe. So I'm just, because this is a small amount and we're going to be adding sausage, I'm going to add 1/4 of a stick. So that would be, if there's 8, so that'd be 2 tablespoons. I'm on about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to cut that into my flour. Remember, we talked about this making biscuits, so I'm just squishing it over and over and over until the butter just turns into little bitty pieces in the flour. This is a really, really, really easy recipe. These freeze really well. They reheat really well. These are great for on the go. I've seen a lot of versions since online searching and menus and recipes. People do these in muffin tins. I just do them in a biscuit form. These were very popular. I used to do these at the church I worked for. I did a breakfast on Sunday morning, and they were very popular then. So I've got that butter cut in there. Let me get the milk. I thought I had all my ingredients out, but I didn't have milk out. So here we're just going to pour. I'm going to pour into the well. I made a hole in the middle. Now, these are going to be a little bit softer because we're not going to roll these. You know, we're not going to put these out on the counter and roll them. These are going to be spoon biscuits, spoon drop biscuits, or drop biscuits, my mom always called them. And you're just going to stir, stir, stir. Okay, that's a really soft dough. You can see it's I mean, I could probably roll this, but at this point we won't be adding more flour or anything. So then I'm going to add about, I don't know, 3/4 of a cup of shredded cheese. And then I have browned up about a half a pound of sausage. I like mine heavy on the sausage. Just browned it and chopped it, browned it and chopped it. We just dump all that in, and then you're just going to stir that in to your dough. It's going to get kind of thick, and it won't all disappear. I mean, don't think you're going to not see the sausage and cheese. You will. Just get it all incorporated really well. I'll try to show you. See? Just like that. Now, if you've got an ice cream scoop or a cookie scoop or whatever, this will all depend on how big you want your biscuits. So I have sprayed a pan. This is a pizza pan. I'm here in a cabin, not my kitchen. I work with what's here. So, and this works well. I cooked my biscuits on this yesterday. So I like a decent sized sausage cheddar biscuit. So I'm going to spoon these out in a good heaping tablespoon. Good size. And these will rise up beautifully. These will cook on 425, just like your Regular biscuits depends on your oven. Now this oven here at the cabin cooks really, really, really quick. Really hot. So I've had to turn it down just a little bit. But you know your oven. You'll know it better than one that's not familiar. Okay. Let's get him over. This made more than I thought it would, actually. These biscuits, we'll eat on these. These might be supper, too. Well, these would be great to reheat for traveling. They're good to just wrap and go. You can do these ahead of time. Okay. These are not supposed to be, for me, these are not supposed to be pretty biscuits. As you can see, they're just literally heaps of dough on the cookie sheet. So these are going in a 425-degree oven, probably for about 12 minutes. Depends on your oven, and we'll come back. And this is my view while I cook breakfast. It's a sweet little cabin, has a reclining couch and a futon if you have more people than us. I thought you'd find that interesting. Okay, I told you this oven was hot. These biscuits cooked in about 10 minutes. I don't think they usually would cook that fast at my oven in my oven at home. But, okay, so again, I'm not in my kitchen, so I don't have a butter brush. That's okay. I spent years not having a butter brush. So I have just melted butter, and I'm just going to drizzle that over the top of these lovely biscuits. That works just as well. They browned up. These biscuits, what you have to watch with these is the little tips of dough will brown quicker. So it's not like they're going to be an overall golden brown like a regular biscuit would be. These are so easy and so yummy. I'll try to show you one. They're hot, so you can see the sausage and the golden cheese. Everywhere there's like an orange streak, that's like a golden cheese. And then when you break these apart, they're just a soft biscuit, and they've got little bits of cheese spattered in there and little chunks of sausage. So there you go. That's my biscuit in the mountains. So I hope you do these soon, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.